What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another Epic 7 video. Alright, so this is going to be round 2 for Holiday Yufine here. I invested a little bit more in her. We got her to 6 stars, and I changed out a few pieces of equipment, so she's looking a little bit better. So hopefully in today's Guild War, she'll do a little bit better than last time. As you can see, she is pretty excited over there. She's happily munching away. She has no idea what's about to happen. And Maya, she's just not very excited. She's over there sleeping like, I already know how this is going to go. Don't even bother. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at Yufine here. So now she has pretty much the same attack as I did before when she's at 5-star, except we upped her survivability a little bit. So we have more health and more defense, and we have more speed on her. And then the biggest improvement is we have a lot more effectiveness, because I am going with the burn build on her because we still have a Junkyard Dog equipped. So I'm planning on using her for burn damage and also as a cleanser and a CR pusher. So that's kind of the role that I have kind of decided I like for Holiday Yufine here. So yeah, that's what she's looking like. I could drop the effectiveness and maybe just go with more attack if I wanted, because right here with the ring, we have an effectiveness ring. So it's pretty much the only effectiveness ring that I had. So it's not the greatest, but I mean, the defense is nice. So it does help with survivability. So more for survivability here with this ring, whereas I could, swap it out for an attack ring and get a little more attack for the burn damage. But right now I'm kind of curious to see how this build does. Hopefully she'll survive better now that we've upgraded her, but again, this is still quite low stats. I don't have the best of gear. I haven't really rolled anything too spectacular, so this is pretty much what I can do. But at the same time, I'm not in like the top tier guild wars, so hopefully this gear will be good enough for today's Guild War. So let's go ahead and hop into the first fight here, and yeah, I'll pick out the opponents. Hopefully we'll find someone that'll work well for Holiday Yufine here. Alright, so here we are at the first fight. I don't know what's going on with this guy's defense, if he's trying to troll us for the first battle, but he has 2 level 50s in there with a Dominial and a Bazaar, so I was like, you know what, this could be a good first test for Yufine here, just to dip her feet in the water a little bit so that hopefully she doesn't die right away, unless that says right there is just like ridiculously strong or something. But hopefully this will be a nice easy first fight for Yufine. I looked and we're actually winning against this guild right here, so I don't know if they're just a weaker guild or not, but his second team for the defense looks pretty scary, so that's why I feel like the first team, those level 50s, are just there to try to get you to attack him, and they're actually like really strong or something, like he has really good gear on him. But anyway, that's what we're going to try is Holiday Yufine with Lilius and Angelica there. So Angelica is going to hopefully be healing and providing the barrier. Lilius has got Aureus to hopefully redirect a little bit of the damage, and also to cleanse if we need it, provoke, do whatever. Bottom team right there, I'm not really sure my plan is going to work here, but we're going to try to cleave at least the S10 with Judge Kisei, and then we're going to use Little Queen to nuke Ruel, and then we're going to try to just grind out the Ravi with Little Queen. But we will see if that works. We might have to quit out on that one. I don't have high hopes, but anyway, let's just go ahead and load in here and see what happens with this fight. Alright, so Bazaar goes first. That's to be expected, because I don't have the greatest speed on these characters, so I've got like 190-ish speed on them. Okay, and what does Dominial do? Oh, she stuns. Fantastic. I didn't even know what she did. Okay, so we're going to... Whoa, no. We're going to... Alright, so let's just forget that ever happened. We're on to round 2 here. We're just going to be trying out, again, just this random team here. So we're going to have Tywin to boost up Little Queen. She'll nuke Says, and then hopefully Holiday Yufine can take out Bellona and Vivian there. Bottom team, we're going to try to cleave with S10 there to kind of have backup for whoever survives. Hopefully that Judge Kisei doesn't outspeed my A-lots, because I don't have the best of speed, because again, I've mentioned before, my gear rolls have been pretty atrocious, and a lot of people like to use very fast Judge Kiseis in defense. Ooh, that was close. Alright, so let's go ahead, boost up Little Queen here. And then we're just going to nuke Says, because, yeah, I don't really care about anyone else there. So let's nuke Says here. Alright, so he's done. Might get a defense break here on somebody. Not too bad. Alright, so we'll cleanse the defense break, and well, actually then Vivian's going to apply immunity, so do we want to just... Yeah, let's just try to apply some burns here, and then hopefully we'll outspeed. Alright, not too bad. We had one burn tick there. I'll take that. A little bit of damage. And now, are we going to outspeed is the question. Who do we want to? We would like to remove... Nope, didn't remove anything there. She applies immunity. That's fine. And now we'll just do this. Chop, chop. Oh, that didn't quite kill. But that is fine. Let's get rid of our defense breaks here. Wow, we actually crit. Those are 2 crits? We have like 35% crit. Wow. 35% crit coming in handy there. Alright, so now all we gotta do is take out Bologna here. So that wasn't too bad. At least we did something with this fight. I mean, she's not doing the greatest there because we can't apply any burns, but hey, we got a victory. I'll take it. After that first fight, man. That was pretty horrible. Alright, yeah, cool. So they're pretty slow. So now we're just gonna cleave here.
You cannot resist.
Hopefully do enough damage. Yeah, this should be fine because then S10 can mop up afterwards here. I think we should... we're just gonna kill one of them. Or we're gonna kill Chloe. So the most important one to get rid of is going to be the Violet. So let's get rid of him. Because I doubt that Judge Kisei is going to kill everyone with one attack. Oh, we moved her back anyway. Yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can silence her, because why not? We have the option. We didn't get it. She has a 48 HP. I'm going to be really annoyed if she kills S10. Alright, good. 48 HP, really? Alright, there we go. And we win. So now let's see if we can find another fight that'll work for Holiday Yufine. So yeah, we had the first fight was an epic fail. I kind of knew that that team was a bait team, and they were going to do something like that. They had really high either effectiveness or just, I don't know, I think he just had really good gear on those level 50s. So yeah, now let's go ahead and move on to the third fight and see if we can get another win and hopefully showcase Holiday Yufine a little bit better. Alright, so moving on to our third and final fight here. We're going to be using Holiday Yufine against the bottom team there. So we have a Vildred. At least I think that's Vildred. Hopefully that is, and that's not Violet. I honestly cannot tell the difference between their two pictures. I think one is facing left and one is facing right. I can't remember which one is which. And then we have a Judge Kisei and a Bazaar. So hopefully what's going to happen here is either my Holiday Yufine will outspeed the Bazaar, or the Bazaar will go, and then I'll be able to push up Lilibet, and then hopefully Lilibet will take out the Vildred before Judge Kisei can reset her skills, and then we will win. If it doesn't work in that order and Judge Kisei resets my Lilibet skills, then we will lose. But yeah, that's just how it goes. We have Momo in there, hopefully for some sustain. I should probably actually just put in a push, or shouldn't I? Like, maybe use Talen. Should I just use Talen? How much damage am I actually going to be getting? Yeah, you know what? I kind of want the healer, though. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep that team. Top team, we're just going to use Little Queen to kill SSB, and then we should be good from there. As long as SSB dies, we are set. But sadly, my Little Queen doesn't have the highest of crit rates, so if we miss our crits, that's going to be very sad. But I guess we'll find out. So let's go ahead and start it up and see what happens. Hopefully we can get a win here. Okay, so we're gonna push her up, and then we burn just in case, and please crit. And she didn't. I kind of had a feeling that was gonna happen. So now I think we just straight lose. Yeah, we just straight lose because we're gonna have, she's gonna have to revive up, and then yeah, we're dead here. That sucks. I need to get her crit rate up, because if she had to crit, we definitely would have won there. Like, no question about it.
Now I'm getting bored.
Alright, well, let's see what happens. So who are you going to? You're going to Watts.
I'll take your
So...
life.
SSB is going to counter no matter what. I don't think my S3 will kill her, because my Ravi is not built for damage. She's built to hopefully tank a little bit. Alright, so now we should be able to knock you... Don't crit again! My crit isn't super low, but, you know, it's not maxed. What's my crit is at, what is that, 67%? Maybe a little bit more than 67%, around that area. Like high 60s, I think her crit is. Please, if that crits, we will kill her. Okay, good. And now we need to work on... Who do we want to work on? I guess we'll just work on you. Oh, she's got Idol's Cheer, so you know what? We're going to work on Lilius. Changed my mind. No, don't attack Little Queen. That's annoying. Okay, well... I think, there's no way that we're going to win this one. We'd have to be able to revive here, which is not going to happen. We're going to end up taking too much damage. If we have our S3 with Little Queen, we might have a chance here. We don't have our S3 yet, so we're definitely going to be losing here.
May the light.
That doesn't matter to me. If we can just get to our S3, but Lilius is going to... Oh, Lilius is going to provoke. That is good.
I'll deal with this.
Yes. Don't kill her. Don't crit. You crit. You son of a... Alright, well, like I said, my Ravi doesn't have any damage, so we're not going to be able to do that. That was a little annoying. I need to get better gear. I wish my gear would actually roll to something useful, but it never does. Let's do... What do we want to do? I guess we'll just attack you. That was pretty nice. Bazaar hasn't gone yet. Vildred, are you going to cut in front of my Lilibet? Huh. There is a chance that he might. You know what? We're just gonna have... Yeah, we're just gonna have to do the push to be safe here, because we need that Vildred dead. And if Bazaar pushes back my my Lilibet, then Vildred... What? Now that is very surprising. My Lilibet literally has 97, 98% crit. What is this BS RNG? 97 or 98% and you don't crit. You have got to be kidding me. Alright, well, I guess we lose again. Fantastic. Thanks, game. Fantastic. Really fun. Thanks, RNG.
Die.
Very, very fun and interactive RNG. Hitting those 2% like they're freaking law. Okay, can we put you to sleep? Ooh, yes we can. I mean, that's fun. We don't want to kill the Vildred now. We don't really want Bazaar to go, but we also don't want Judge Kisei to go. Yeah, Judge Kisei will kill all 3 of them. Because she has her S2. I don't think there's any way that we can win this. That burn would have to kill Bazaar, which there's no way it will. Wait, what is he doing? An S1 or S2? He's doing his S2. His S2 actually might not kill everyone. So, we'll do that. Oh! 4 health! Come on now! Are you kidding me with that 4 health? Oh, you crit! Yes! Fire Fiend! Nice! I was not expecting to get that win after after that bad RNG there with the crit. Man, oh man, you really need 100% crit rate. You know, I never believe everyone when they say if it's not 100% it's 50-50. But it literally is 97% chance and we missed the crit. I mean, jeez. Okay, well, whatever. We got a win there with Holiday Yufine. So she went 2 out of 3. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, of course, she did have some good help there, but you're always going to have help with your team because you're going to try to get all 3 of them synergized together. So that's not really a point against her. One thing that I will say though is she actually worked very well for me in Hellraid, but I had forgot to record. Oh, she's not. No, don't hit that. Hit the hero button, please. But I had forgot to record it because I wasn't really expecting her to do very good. Where is she? There she is. I wasn't actually expecting her to do very good, but she did very good in Hellraid against that giant like worm, the cocoon guy, whatever it is, the green one. And for me, that's actually impressive because I should probably preface this with I don't have, again, very strong characters, so Hellraid is very difficult for me at the moment. And for that worm, I've only beat that once before. That's kind of where my count is right now. I'm just barely starting to be able to beat the bosses in Hellraid. And I wasn't able to beat it like 3 times in a row. And then I tried Fire Fiend here. I put her into my team and I beat it the next try. And again, I wasn't really thinking of recording, so I kind of forgot to do that. But she seems very good for that fight with the burns and also just having that AoE. That AoE is just so nice for that boss. Because as long as you're doing AoE, the boss doesn't counterattack you or stack its attack buff, whatever it is. So yeah, she's very good there. She seems like she could be very good in PvP as long as I kind of tweak her build a little bit more. She'll be really good as like a CR pusher if you want, and then also Dispeller, which is kind of what I was using her for a little bit in regular arena, and also I was trying her out in RTA like that. Not really advised to bring her against SSB, but she was working quite well for me against a few of the SSBs that I was fighting because I could cleanse the debuffs after SSB did her S3. Which was helping out, and also really good against Dizzy because then I was cleansing debuffs that Dizzy was putting on me. So I was actually using her with some success there. Again, I don't know how much I'd really recommend that. I was probably just fighting people with lower end gear, but for me, she was actually working there. And then, of course, with her S1 ignoring elemental typing, she could still hit them, even though they were water, and put the burn damage on them. So overall, I do like Holiday Yufine. She just wasn't cooperating with me, particularly with these guild wars, and also my gear isn't cooperating with me. As you can see, I need quite a bit more HP on her, and then she should perform a lot better for me. So if I had like 15k HP, I would say she'd perform a lot better. Or on the flip side, if I just made her as kind of my starting hero that would push the rest of my team, if I got her with like 220 speed, 230 speed or something like that, she'd probably do a lot better as well. So I think either of those 2 changes might work for her. So I might just drop her effectiveness and put an HP ring on her and then see if I get better results that way with having more sustainability on her. But we will see. I might have to just pair her with someone that gives her a barrier or someone that heals all the time as well. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about Holiday Yufine in the comments below. If you're enjoying using her, if you decided to pull for her, if you decide you're going to skip her, if you think I should go with, you know, change this ring out for an attack or HP. I'm also curious about that, which one you think might be the kind of best build for her, either more HP or more attack, because right now with the 3k attack she still does pretty good with the burns. So yeah, that'll be it for this video here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.